Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Global Insights News, where we delve into the timeless tales that define pop culture icons. Picture this: a young superstar at the peak of her fame, channeling raw emotion from an awkward encounter into a powerhouse anthem. This is the story behind The Story of Us, a track from her 2010 album Speak Now that has resonated with millions worldwide. As of 2026, we explore every facet: the real-life award show run-in, the lyrics, the music video, and its enduring legacy. Stay tuned. To fully appreciate the song, we rewind to 2010. At just 20 years old, Swift was a sensation, fresh off her massive Grammy success. Speak Now was a bold step. Entirely self-written, it showcased her growth as a songwriter tackling themes of love and regret. The song's genesis? A painfully awkward moment at the 2010 CMT Music Awards in Nashville, running into an ex-boyfriend. Seated nearby, they avoided eye contact, creating a tension-filled silence amid the crowd that Swift described as feeling alone. This phrase became the song's core motif. The hidden message in the album booklet? CMT Awards, a direct nod to the event. The ex was widely believed to be John Mayer. Their brief, tumultuous romance in 2009 inspired multiple tracks on the album. By 2023, the re-recorded Taylor's version added new layers, with her matured voice amplifying the emotional weight for fans. Let's dissect the lyrics, starting with the opening verse, where Swift sets up an optimistic fairy tale beginning. Swift uses story as a metaphor for their relationship, a clever nod to her signature narrative songwriting style. But irony creeps in as she searches the room for an empty seat, highlighting the shift from intimacy to estrangement. The pre-chorus builds tension. Miscommunications lead to fallout. It's a commentary on how small misunderstandings snowball. Verse 2 deepens the narrative with imagery of walls and barriers, symbolizing the growing emotional distance between them. Now I'm standing alone in a crowded room and we're not speaking. This line captures isolation amid fame so perfectly. The chorus explodes with energy, mirroring the internal chaos of seeing an ex all over the place, while feeling ignored. The driving guitars and pounding drums reflect the frustration of being next to someone but feeling worlds apart. The bridge is a fan favorite for its raw vulnerability, using competition imagery to depict the post-breakup games people play. I would lay my armor down if you'd say you'd rather love than fight. Swift offers reconciliation through chivalric metaphors. The outro intensifies. The Story of Us looks a lot like a tragedy now. It ends on a cliffhanger, implying unresolved pain. The music video, filmed at Vanderbilt University's library, brings these lyrics to life with Swift as a student in a story. Symbolism abounds. Books represent their narrative, with pages turning from romance to chaos before ending somberly. It was a staple on her Speak Now World Tour, a global success that grossed over $123 million in its initial run. Chart-wise, it peaked at number 41 on the Billboard Hot 100 and was certified gold for over 500,000 units. By 2026, streams exceed 200 million on Spotify, boosted significantly by the release of Taylor's version. Its legacy endures as it influenced a generation of breakup anthems, teaching young artists the power of vulnerability. In 2026, TikTok analysis of the song's themes garner millions of views, keeping the conversation alive for new fans. As Swift famously says, "Songs are my diaries." This track is a testament to her ability to turn pain into art. Taylor Swift's The Story of Us is a masterful blend of heart and art, from CMT awkwardness to a global anthem. Thank you for joining us on this exploration. Smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell for more celebrity deep dives.